Vyas Media Network. How was the overall experience for that season? I think it was 22nd, right? How was the experience? Like, just since you said that you'd already been to Voice and you'd already gotten through the process, how did it pan out, the 22nd one?
I feel like being on The Voice was you say what's the moment that clicked for me when I think like that was like, this is going to be my career. Yeah. I always had this fear. Everyone has this fear. Like, will this be like, I want to be successful. I want, to be like a Nepali-American singer-songwriter that people know about. Like, I do want an audience. I love to sing, but I also want an audience. Like, I want people to listen to me. I wanted like that in my means of success. Like, what does success mean musically? Is like I want people to serve musically. And I want to put music out there, but I want people to listen to it and to feel the thing that I feel and have a community of singers or listeners that I have a connection with. And I think like being on The Voice and seeing the community of people that are fans of The Voice, then sort of flock over to me, that felt really nice and was like a nice reminder. And I think the moment where I was like, this is something that I am for sure now I'm going to pursue it. But I think just the experience overall too is my first time in LA.
Of Nepal Connected with Vianet.
And I've always dreamed about going to LA, living there. I do want to live there. And it's so cool. It was so cool. And like The Voice pays for your plane tickets and your hotels and like it was the whole experience. And like I had to take Mama with me because I was under 18. I was 16. And it actually ended up being so much fun. So much fun. We lived in a little hotel room together for like months. But I think this also bonded our musical relationship as well. She's really into fashion, Mamu. And really has really cool fashion sense. Really, really cool. Like cooler than I could ever be. And everything I wore on the show, Mamu put it together. I know. Like,
right from the get-go.
So there's a wardrobe team.
How's it?
But usually you're supposed to go in with something, bring your own stuff, and then they touch it up, they add things. Then when you get to the finale, then they'll order things and whatever. But in the earlier stages, you bring stuff. Mamu, up until the finale, was working hand in hand with the wardrobe and what I wanted to wear. Because what I wanted to wear was more specific. And they don't work with Nepali and Indian type lehenga, sari. They don't work with that. So Mamu was a very big part of like the way that I was looked on stage, which is so important. Like, having like, that's literally how people saw me and what I was wearing. So that was really cool. I feel very grateful that Mama was there with me. And also like, it's very stressful. Like you build a community, we're all living in the same hotel together. And I met my boyfriend there, my best friends there. It was so much fun, but the actual show itself, you're on live television. That idea that you're on live television is like a lot. There's a lot of people looking at me, a lot of people expecting good performances from me. Yeah. So having Mamu there was also like a nice reminder and like she was very, very, very comforting for me there.
तपाईले हाम्रो क्लिप एकदमै एन्जोय गर्नुभयो होला अब पुरै भिडियो हेर्नको लागि चाहिँ युट्युबमा सब्स्क्राइब गर्न नबिर्सिनु होला Vyas Media Network